Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I just want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and I really want to address my comments regarding the announcement that former Alameda County District Attorney Pamela Price intends to run for re-election. I should add that she was recalled and successfully recalled by a 63% of the voters that participated. Um, Pamela Price has made herself a lightning rod. She is more concerned, as she proved in the way she ran the district attorney's office, in the way she over politicized the district attorney's office, in the way she conducted herself with people even before she got into office, and her insistence on picking on people, criticizing them, bullying, all of this. And then she was kicked out of office, and now she wants to come back. I mean, I don't know what tone deaf uh, is to her. I don't know what the term means to Pamela Price, but what it means to me is very simply that people do not want you to come back, and you don't get it. And there's a sound reason why people don't want you to come back. Brenda Grisham, who's running for mayor, who's an activist, pointed it out to me on a program last year and has done so many times. We talk even on the air and off. Pamela Price acts like the only time that you are important to her is when you are a true monetary supporter. But if you need her help, and the best way to achieve help is to lock up the criminals that have killed your kid, she's tone deaf. And she's particularly tone deaf to black mothers. There was a famous scene played out for me by Brenda Grisham where Pamela Price basically admonished and criticized the black mothers that had gotten together to meet with her regarding uh, their desires to see, yes, there were black young men locked up, but they committed horrible crimes in the form of killing the kids of these mothers. Do you hear me? Killing the kids of these mothers. And that's where you have to draw the line and say, you know what? They need to realize the appropriate punishment for their deeds. Rehabilitation, sure, I'm all for it. But don't get in a situation where you are virtually letting someone go free or on some charge that basically sends the message that you have no appreciation for them, what these mothers have lost. That's not the idea. That's not the way it's supposed to go. Yet that's what Pamela Price has done. That is what Pamela Price has done. This is a matter of being liberal. This is a matter of being conservative. This is simply a matter of justice. And that's that. No one's calling for floggings in the public square or anything like that. All these mothers want is justice for their murdered children. Understand? Murdered children. We're not talking about kids that were beaten up, even though that's heinous, or kids that were threatened. We're talking about kids whose lives were ended. 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 That's why Pam got recalled. Okay? That was the whole deal. That was the whole deal. For Pamela Price to not understand that and then want to come back and run for her seat after she was kicked out of it, when these black mothers have again and again and again stepped up and said no, means not only that she's tone deaf, but it proves that Pamela Price has no respect for the black mothers who've lost their children. That's what it says. It says it loud and clear. It says it writ large. I don't know a better way anyone can make such a heinous and ridiculous statement, but Ms. Price, that's precisely what you're doing. And I really ask, are you Christian? Do you go to church? Do you believe in God? Do you read your Bible? What part of looking like you're doing the right thing is just that? All right, in your mind, okay? Is it really talking to black mothers the way you have been reported to have talked to them? Is that the case? Whatever it is, you're not going to win re-election. You can put your name in. it's just going to add more and more and more shame and ridicule on your name. That's all it's going to do. And it appears you're a masochistic person. I hate to say it, and love this kind of punishment, because that's precisely what you're going to get the next election if you choose to run. Why don't you do something better, like get behind a DA candidate that's really good, that black mothers love? Why don't you make amends with the black mothers whose feelings and lives you've hurt? How about doing that, Pamela? That's the best way to go. All right. Wow. Hey, subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark ZennyReport.com. And thank you for watching and listening. Pass this around. Okay. Thanks.